जॉईन करा आपण लिंक पण राउटर लिंक कुठे टोटल कंपनी त्याची अरे ती लिंक कुठे ऐक ना युट्यूबला नाही युट्यूबला लिंकला जाईल व्हॉट्सअपला टाकतो तुला लगेच तो
आपल्या सर्व मान्यवरांचं खास महाराष्ट्रीयन पद्धतीप्रमाणे इथं स्वागत होत आहे. एक पेटा आपल्या कलेक्टर साहेबांना तरी नको. ठीक आहे सर, थँक्यू. सो विथ द परमिशन टू द ऑल डिग्निटरीज अँड गेस्ट ऑन द स्टेज, आणि आपल्या सगळ्यांच्या परवानगीनं आपल्या कार्यक्रमाला प्रारंभ करूया. 8th महाराष्ट्र स्टेट चॅप्टर AOMSI कॉन्फरन्स 2022 यासाठी इथे उपस्थित असलेले सर्व मान्यवर, मंचाच्या समोर बसलेले सर्व मान्यवर, महाराष्ट्राच्या वेगवेगळ्या कानाकोपऱ्यातून आलेले आणि भारताच्याही अनेक ठिकाणाहून आलेले सर्व ऑनरेबल गेस्ट, स्पीकर्स, या सगळ्यांचं आम्ही मनपूर्वक स्वागत करतो. 2 वर्षांनंतर अनेक गोष्टी घडल्यानंतर अशी एक कॉन्फरन्स होती. तुमच्या सगळ्यांसाठी या गोष्टी खरं तर कॉमन असतात, because you are all doctors, you work a lot in last 2.5 years, आणि आपल्या सगळ्यांच्यामुळे आमच्यासारख्या सर्वसामान्य जनतेला अनेक गोष्टी अत्यंत सहजपणे मिळाल्या. त्याबद्दल ऍज अ रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह ऑफ अ कॉमन पीपल, आय रिअली थँक यू फ्रॉम द बॉटम ऑफ माय हार्ट. थँक्स अ लॉट. इट्स बिकॉज ऑफ यू वी आर ऑल सेफ, आणि आपल्या सगळ्यांच्या रूपानं आम्हाला देवाची अनुभूती मिळते हे वेगळं सांगायला नको. या 8व्या महाराष्ट्र स्टेट कॉन्फरन्स साठी इथे जमलेल्या सगळ्यांचं आम्ही मनपूर्वक स्वागत करतो. आणि आय रिक्वेस्ट ऑल द ऑनरेबल गेस्ट, प्लीज पे होमेज टू द फाउंडर्स ऑफ दिस वंडरफुल एन्व्हायरमेंट, ज्यांनी आपल्याला ही सगळी जागा उपलब्ध करून दिली. अशा आपल्या सर्व मान्यवर अतिथींना आपण इथे प्रतिमा पूजन त्यांचं करणार आहोत आणि दीप प्रज्वलन करून आपल्या कार्यक्रमाची सुरुवात करणार आहोत. At the time of lamp lighting, I request खुशी and सिद्धार्थ की त्यांनी आपल्या समोर गणेश वंदना सादर करा.
गुणशरीराय गुणवंताय गुणशरणाय धीमहि गीताय गुणाधीशाय कृष्णाय धीमहि वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीशनाय जगदीशाय भारचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीशनाय जगदीशाय भारचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय गानचतुराय गानप्राणाय गानमुखाय गानवंताय गानपूजिताय गुरुदेवाय गुरुनित्यमाय गुरुयकरणाय गुरुदैत्यगणश्रीमै गुरुधर्मसराराजाय गुरुपुत्र परित्रात्रे गुरुमाधवसंदनाय गीतकाराय गीतकर्ताय गीतगोपाय धीमहि गुरुवृताय गन्धवस्ताय गुरुजयनाय धीमहि गुणाधीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीशनाय योगेशाय भारचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीशनाय योगेशाय भारचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय
Wonderful, Khushi and Siddharth. Thanks a lot. ज्या दोन मान्यवरांना आपण आता ज्यांचं प्रतिमा पूजन केलं, आमच्या अहमदनगर जिल्ह्याचं भूषण असणारी ही दोन व्यक्तिमत्व, आशिया खंडातल्या पहिल्या साखर कारखान्याची निर्मिती करणारे माननीय विठ्ठलरावजी विखे पाटील आणि माननीय बाळासाहेबजी विखे पाटील, ज्यांनी या जिल्ह्याला आपल्या कार्यकर्तृत्वानं एक वेगळी ओळख मिळवून दिली. आज आमच्या सगळ्यांचं हे सद्भाग्य आहे की अशी दोन मंडळी आमच्या जिल्ह्यामध्ये आहेत, ज्यांनी या जिल्ह्याला, या शहराला एक वेगळी ओळख मिळवून देण्याचं काम. नाउ आय रिक्वेस्ट ऑनरेबल विजय कुमार गिरे सर, जनरल सेक्रेटरी, महाराष्ट्र स्टेट कमिटी, please come forward for the coloring ceremony to Honorable President Dr. Prajwalit Kende. Thanks a lot, sir. अतिथी देवो भव. आज या कार्यक्रमाच्या निमित्तानं आपल्यामध्ये उपस्थित असलेल्या सर्व मान्यवरांचा इथे आपण आता एक छोटासा स्वागत सन्मान करणार आहोत. सर्वप्रथम मी विनंती करतो डॉक्टर प्रज्वलित केंडे सरांना की त्यांनी आपल्याच्या कार्यक्रमाचे मुख्य अतिथी माननीय जिल्हाधिकारी डॉक्टर राजेंद्र भोसले सर यांचा स्वागत सन्मान करावा. चांगलं एखादं बॅकग्राऊंड म्युझिक पण चाललं असतं, कारण आपल्या टाळ्या खूपच कमी पडतात. Now I request Dr. Kiran Khande sir की त्यांनी माननीय डॉक्टर व्ही सदानंद यांचा स्वागत सन्मान करायचा आहे. The senior most personality in our field. Now I request Dr. Sanjay Asnani sir. Please felicitate Dr. Abhijit Devte. Now I request Dr. Vijay Gire. Please felicitate Dr. Girish Rao. यांचं नुकतंच आपण एक सुंदर प्रेझेंटेशन इथं ऐकलं. We are using two things to felicitate all the dignitaries, भक्ती आणि शक्ती. भक्ती अर्थात साईबाबांची ही प्रतिकृती आणि शक्ती म्हणजे एक छोटस रोप that will give us a wonderful oxygen and will give the motivation to keep on. Now I request Dr. Kiran Khande sir, please felicitate Dr. Prajwalit Kende. Now I request Dr. Sanjay Asnani sir, please felicitate Dr. Vijay Gire. Thanks a lot, sir. Now I request Dr. Harish Saluja. Please felicitate Dr. Gokulji. Now I request Dr. Yogiraj Virkar. Please felicitate Dr. Kiran Khande. योगीराज विरकर यांना विनंती करतो की त्यांनी डॉक्टर किरण खांदे यांचा सन्मान करायचा आहे. यानंतर डॉक्टर अभिषेक मुळे यांना विनंती करतो की त्यांनी मंचावर यावं. डॉक्टर अभिषेक मुळे. अभिषेकजींना विनंती करणार आहे की त्यांनी डॉक्टर संजय असनानी यांचा सन्मान करायचा आहे. And I request Dr. Tanvi, please felicitate Dr. Harish Saluja. I request Dr. Kunal Kothari, please come on the stage and please felicitate Honorable Dean of Vikhe Patil Medical College, Dr. Muske sir. सर्व मान्यवरांचे आभार. धन्यवाद. यानंतर मी विनंती करतो माननीय डॉक्टर किरण खांदे सरांना की त्यांनी आपलं प्रास्ताविक इथे सादर करा.
Very warm and enthusiastic morning to all. I guess it's not afternoon yet. Okay. Respected dignitaries on the dais, our today's chief guest, Dr. Rajendraji Bhosle sir, guest of honor, Dr. Sadanand sir, Dr. Abhijit Dute sir, Deputy Director of this institute, Dr. Girish Rao sir, Dr. Prajulit Kende sir, Dr. Vijay Gire sir, Dr. Gokul sir, my organizing team, senior faculty members, all the faculty of the medical college, all the delegates, students, and my dear friends. This conference was planned last year, but due to the pandemic, we have to postpone the conference. And after a gap of 2 years, we are meeting. So happy to really see you once again for this conference. Many of us have traveled from far distance and managed their busy schedule to be a part of this conference. So before we start, I think there should be a big round of applause for all of us. Kya baat hai? Thank you for being a part of this conference. I still remember 6 months back when we were looking for a venue for this conference, and we were taking quotations of some 5-star and 3-star hotels, and they were in lakhs. And there was no fund in our hand. And then we just called the organizers, the dean and Dr. Dute sir, and in a single just phone call, they said yes for this venue. So thanks a lot to the team or the college committee. नगर जिल्ह्यामध्ये जेव्हा आरोग्य व्यवस्थेची गोष्ट येते तेव्हा प्रामुख्याने विखे फॅमिलीचं नाव प्रामुख्याने आपल्याला घ्यायला लागतं. The Viखे family is always support any such events happening in medical fraternity. I would like to thank them for all their constant support. Unfortunately, Dr. Sujay Vikke sir and Honorable Radhakrishna Vikke sir could not make available for this function, but they have conveyed their best wishes for this conference. We know in a medical college how difficult it is to get an operation theater for dental fraternity or maxillofacial surgery. But in this hospital, I'm proud to say they are providing alternate day operation theater for maxillofacial surgery. And in this hospital, we are operating almost all kind of maxillofacial surgeries, including maxillofacial trauma and cancers. We all are looking for the way out of this mucor crisis. Dr. Vikke Patil Foundation was their forefront, and 67 patients were treated free of cost in this hospital. And almost 50-bedded mucor ward was specially opened for this mucor crisis. Our OMFS family has come a long way in this district. There was only 2 to 3 oral surgeons when I started my career as a maxillofacial surgeon 15 years back. And now we are almost a team of almost 15 to 20 oral surgeons organizing this state conference. I am proud to say that almost all the maxillofacial trauma and other cases are done by maxillofacial surgeons in this district. The entire motto of organizing this event or such a conference in two-tier city is to increase the awareness of our faculty among the medical fraternity and in public in general. And I think organizing this conference in this medical college fulfills this motto. The scientific committee has tried to cover maximum content from trauma to cleft and mucormycosis to facial aesthetics. Yesterday we had 6 pre-conference courses and almost 150 participants were attended this course. All the dentists, PG students and even the BDS students also attended the course. Hope all the delegates and especially the postgraduate students gets the feast of knowledge through this conference. मला एक गोष्ट प्रामुख्याने सांगायला आवडेल की आमची ऑर्गनायझिंग टीम जी आहे ती नगर जिल्ह्याची जरी असली तरी डॉक्टर हरीश लोणीला काम करतात, डॉक्टर संजय नगरला, तर मी शिर्डीमध्ये. ऑलमोस्ट 70 ते 80 किलोमीटरचं डिस्टन्स आमच्यामध्ये होतं, परंतु आमचा मोटो एकच होता की conference arrange करना and successful करना. And I guess we are heading towards the success of this conference. We were divided by distance and connected by a single aim of making the conference success. And I think we are heading toward this. We always believe in team. Team means together everyone achieves more, and we work always as a team. Well, I once again welcome you all. Please enjoy our hospitality. I wish you all the great time here, and I'm sure we all take back a lot of knowledge and sweet memories too. Thank you one and all.
थँक्स अ लॉट सर. तुम्ही महत्वाची गोष्ट सांगितली की तुम्ही अंतरानं लांब होतात, मनानं नाही, आणि म्हणूनच एवढी चांगली कॉन्फरन्स कालपासून सुरू आहे. नाउ आय रिक्वेस्ट डॉक्टर विजय कुमार गिरे सर, प्लीज कम हियर टू report the annual report of AOMSI.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected dignitaries on the dais, dear delegates and friends. This is a mixed moment for me because as a secretary, I am standing last time to present the annual report from the Maharashtra State Chapter. Maharashtra State Chapter particularly, we must be very happy, and I can proudly say that we have traveled the miles from where we started. In Karad conference, I took over as a secretary when the association was having 48 members. Today, we are a giant association of 480 plus members, and many more are joining. Each and every conference, every year, we are achieving new milestone. We are 200 to 300 plus delegates are attending our conferences. We have many scientific events. Even during COVID pandemic, though we had tough time, but Maharashtra chapter could manage 22 online webinars and keep the agenda of scientific zone. Participation of Maharashtra State in all the activities done by national body, that is AOMSI, we are contributing, that is the social security scheme, that is the professional indemnity, and all other activities. We are actively participating in that. It's a proud moment for all of us that in a video competition on various subjects to create awareness in the general population, there was a video competition. Maharashtra State Chapter secured third place in that, and for this, Ankush Bhandari and Pranay Pardeshi did phenomenal job, and all other senior members they have supported them. Then we also. I was lucky, particularly in these 3 years, all the senior faculty members, they have supported, they have guided me. My colleagues, they have helped me. They were standing with me and supported me. I was lucky to have worked with three presidents basically when I started first year. Dr. Mukul sir was sweet enough to guide me at each and every small detail. Second was Dr. Neela Mandrade. I haven't seen a good administrator than her yet in my career. So she was kind enough to make me follow everything meticulously. And the current president, Dr. Prajalit Kende sir, he also helped me for smooth functioning of MSCMSI. And last but not least, the most importantly, you all member and the oral surgeons from the state of Maharashtra who is coming forward, supporting the association, and that's why we are growing. With this same enthusiasm, we will keep on growing and we'll take the fraternity to the newer heights. During the COVID pandemic, our oral surgeons have done phenomenal and exceptional job. We know the amount of tremendous contribution these guys have done in creating post-COVID mycosis and all. So guys, keep it up, and this is time to say goodbye from the state office, but not from the fraternity. So I will be working for a betterment of association and betterment of fraternity. Thank you one and all for bringing all the success of Maharashtra chapter is yours. Any lapses are mine. I take the accountability if any lapses are there. Thank you.
थँक्स अ लॉट सर. यानंतर मी विनंती करतो डॉक्टर गिरीश राव सरांना की त्यांनी या कार्यक्रमाच्या निमित्तानं आपलं मनोगत इथे व्यक्त करावं. आय रिक्वेस्ट डॉक्टर गिरीश राव सर.
Very good morning to all of you. Dignitaries on the dais, off the dais. It gives me immense pleasure to come to this 8th Maharashtra State Chapter Maxillofacial Conference. The organizing team has done a wonderful job in putting up this beautiful conference.
The scientific committee has also done a phenomenally great job. Congratulations. Despite the pandemic, we are all meeting here today. I mean, I'm glad that most of you came to Mangalore for our conference, the national conference, and I took over as the National Honorary General Secretary in Mangalore. And after that, this happens to be my first official meeting. So it's very special to me. Thank you so much. And it was wonderful, wonderful that I had the privilege of visiting Shirdi and getting the blessings of Sai Baba. And it's really, really great to be here. From the National Association, we have been trying hard to make a lot of difference. My predecessors worked very, very hard, and they've brought up a specialty today to such an extent that we are recognized in the medical profession. One of the first things which I felt which we need to do is basically make maxillofacial surgery a household name. And that was what I was thinking. And on Feb 13th, which happens to be our International Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery Day, we thought we should have the theme on mucormycosis, because this, during the second wave of COVID, ravaged our nation. Probably the only country where there were so many cases. Faces were mutilated. We had to save lives by doing bilateral maxillectomies, hemimaxillectomies, and hemimandibulectomies. At that point of time, it was only resection. So we've crippled a lot of patients. And in fact, the initial survey showed that we have about 25,000 patients who still need reconstruction and rehabilitation. And that is where we felt it is absolutely important this year that we take it up as a national project. We raise funds. In fact, we are approaching a lot of companies, a lot of philanthropists, and I'm pleading that it is not just the National Bodies Association's responsibility, but every member can actually contribute by contacting somebody whom you know who can help one patient, right? If you can get one sponsorship, we can make a difference for our fellow human beings. So we are working on this project in a very big way, and I'm glad to inform you that our association just yesterday got the preliminary okay from the income tax department. We have got 12A and 80G starting from 22-23 year onwards. Although backdated, we still are trying. That means that there is a huge tax implication still on our association. But going fast forward, we would be able to get donors coming in and they can contribute to the development of our association. So we are looking at funds which we'll be using for various projects from our association. This year, we launched the Social Security Scheme, the SSS scheme, which essentially is for the members' benefit. If some member dies, then each one of us is going to contribute to their family. It has been a super success, I would say. They've had more than 900 members joining the scheme. And unfortunately, we lost one of the members within 6 weeks after we launched the scheme. And we were able to contribute with your funding 22 lakhs to that family. So this is a scheme which is going to help every member. It's a voluntary contributing scheme which is going to be of immense benefit to all of us. One day or the other, each one of us is going to go. And it's just a social kind of responsibility that we are taking it up for our own brothers and sisters in our profession so that we can help them to have, their families to have a better life. We also launched the professional indemnity scheme. This, you may say, hey, we all have professional indemnity which is already taken. Why should we join the AOMSI professional indemnity scheme? This is specifically targeted for only maxillofacial surgical procedures. And in fact, we have divided that into routine maxillofacial surgery and cosmetic maxillofacial surgery because a lot of us are doing even aesthetic work. So it's very, very important that we take this because this covers the entire gambit of the entire spectrum of work which we are doing. Now, What is it so special compared to, a run-of-the-mill professional indemnity scheme, which you already probably all of us have? Here, the legal cover is also taken care of, and that's a huge expense. We do get 24/7 professional advice. In fact, from the association, we are already working. Our president, Dr. Manjunath Rai, sadly could not come to this meeting, although he was supposed to come because of a personal tragedy. His father passed away, so he wasn't able to come for this meeting. He and a lot of others have been working very, very hard. In fact, Ethan has been working extremely hard, bargaining with the companies. The thing is, the power of numbers is very, very big. It compounds so that you are paying an X amount, probably we can get for one third the amount, the cover which you would be paying on an individual basis. So a group insurance is going to be extremely useful. We had 500 members so far taking up this professional indemnity scheme. From Maharashtra state, we have had 49 members only, and we want at least 500 or at least all the 400 plus members who are from Maharashtra to take membership for this scheme. It's a voluntary scheme, but it's going to be of immense benefit. We are extending, although the deadline was yesterday, we are extending till 15th of this month. There is a stall over there in the exhibition area. So please utilize the facility. And my plea is, please be a part, active member in AOMSI. A lot of us just become members and forget about it. We meet each other only in the conferences. Maybe, in the groups, we just wish on their birthdays and things like that. But my plea is become more active. It is your association. It's just that we need to contribute to the growth of our association. We need to protect our interests. We need to bring in more awareness so that we are able to serve better our society. And I'm so glad today we are doing in this wonderful medical college, because this brings about a lot of awareness into our medical professionals also. And it is nice that our collector is here, Dr. Rajendra is here. And I'm so happy that we are making these kind of programs at tier 2 cities, which can really, really make a huge difference for our specialty and for our society in general. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Let us contribute more so that we can make our, the society a better place to live in. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, sir. Now I request Honorable President Dr. Prajwali Kende, sir. Please.
A very good afternoon to one and all. With the remembrance of Mata Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, Dr. M.S.N. Jeanwala, father of oral and maxillofacial surgery, Dr. H.S. Khera, the first HOD GDCH Mumbai, our memorable teachers, Dr. I.C. Dudani and Dr. M.A. Wadkar. Our chief guest for today, Honorary Collector Sir, Dr. Rajendra Bhosle Sir, Dr. Sadanand Sir, Honorary Secretary, National AOMSI, Dr. Girish Rao Sir, Dean of the Medical College, Dr. Maske Sir, Dr. Abhijit Sir, and all the respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, and all the galaxy of oral and maxillofacial surgeons in this hall and dear postgraduate trainees. Greetings from MSc AOMSI. The last 3 years have been quite tough on us healthcare professionals due to COVID-19 pandemic. In spite of this, we have faced these uncertainties head on and taken new and challenging roles. I must commend all the oral and maxillofacial surgeons for showing perseverance during these tough times and committing themselves to treating the increasing cases of mucormycosis during this pandemic. We, MSc AOMSI, has also contributed to this effort by donating to the CM COVID Relief Fund. In the time being, we have not remained stagnant, but always have strived even more harder. We successfully conducted a webinar series which displayed great participation from all over the country. I would like to specially mention Dr. Neela Mandrade Madam and applaud her for her hard work and sincere efforts during this pandemic for COVID-19 patients. I also congratulate her for becoming the Dean of UNESCO Center in Mumbai and for recently being appointed as the Director of ME and NH BMC Mumbai. I congratulate Dr. Abhay Datarkar sir, who has become the Dean of Government Dental College and Hospital in Nagpur, and Dr. Srivalli Natarajan madam, who has taken over the charge of Dean MGM Hospital in Mumbai. I would like to appreciate our individual, all the oral and maxillofacial surgeons who, despite the pandemic, have exhibited great diligence and continued their efforts. We recently celebrated International Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeons Day on 13th of Feb, and we have won the third prize for the best video at the AOMSI talent show. And all thanks to the efforts of Dr. Pranay Pardeshi and Dr. Ankush Bhandari. Not to forget, with the efforts of Dr. Smriti, we have beautifully crafted MSc AOMSI newsletter as well. I am highly obliged by the work done by all the EC members in the past 3 years, especially our Honorary General Secretary Dr. Vijay Gire, Honorary Treasurer Dr. Gokul Venkateshwar sir, and Dr. Nilesh Mishra, who has been working for our website. I've been connected with this association for more than a decade, and my words fall short for praising the hard work and guidance of Dr. Neelam Andarade madam for transforming this association from a small group to a large family of talented oral and maxillofacial surgeons. And I believe that it is going to grow even more and more bigger in the future. Our association owes gratitude to the management of Dr. Vithalrao Vithe Patil Foundation's Medical College and Hospital for giving us the opportunity to conduct this conference and utilization of the facilities. Lastly, I would like to thank the organizing chairman, Dr. Kiran Thande, organizing secretary, Dr. Sanjay Asnani, and the scientific chairman, Dr. Hari Saluja, for their collective efforts for this conference. I wish you good health and great success. Henry Ford has rightly said that coming together is a beginning, keeping together is a progress, and working together is success. Jai AOMSI, AOMSI, Jai AOMSI, Jai Maharashtra, Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, sir. Now I request Honorable Dr. B. Sadanand, sir. Please share your thoughts with us.
Good morning to all of you. Respected Dr. Rajendra Bhosle, Collector and District Magistrate, Ahmednagar, and all dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. First of all, I would like to thank the chapter, the Maharashtra chapter, particularly Association of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeons of India, for inviting me to be here, guest of honor on the occasion. And I have also the opportunity of interacting with our district collector, first time after we have joined here. I'm extremely happy, sir, to have interacted with you. I'm also very happy with having discussed with my all dental surgeons here. I would like to tell only a few things. Let me tell you, of all the specialties of medicine, 2 specialties are outstanding. Probably you may not agree with me, my doctors, my colleagues, this is what I used to tell all the time. One is job of a dental surgeon, the second is job of dermatologist. Now you may ask me why, because these are the only organs continuously I am looking and continuously others are observing at me. And if something goes bad, either by deformed teeth or deformed skin, my confidence is, extremely poor. That's why I must be grateful to you. You are the people to give me the confidence building measures. Otherwise, no other specialty. Suppose I am suffering from diabetes mellitus. At least others don't know. I take the drug, tablet, and go to the office and do it. But while I'm having a problem, deformed teeth and visible outside, and I sit down in the office in the chair when somebody is coming, and now I can tell you whether that girl or boy always he feels inferior. So you are the people who maintain the superiority complex of us. My hats off to you for this job. Having said so, how you have developed from actually last 50 years or 60 years, when I had the tooth extraction, and before that actually just filling up, in 1962, I used to severe pain when he built it. And slowly you have come to this level now. Simultaneously you are supplying water now. And now you have gone to the X-rays and further spread to the digital X-rays. Further you have gone to CT and MRI in your dental surgery. Further even a cone beam, computerized tomography. And you have also come to the computer assisted design, CAD will be coming, and computer assisted manufacturing whole thing. And you have also used the implants, whether the titanium or the zirconium implants now. And further in future, probably even a tooth when it is there, same tooth may be outside may be modified and reimplanted state may come. Even the nerves, whatever the nerves will be grown further, that's what I'm expecting in the next 10 years, even the nerve. And that may come up or something like that. That's why you will start a new specialty, for example, neurodentistry or something. So in that, now first you will go to the regeneration now specialty, and the regeneration specialist you may come up. It is your own laboratory will go the teeth and then do it rather than unnecessarily. Even a crown, I can tell you, you manufacture crown in your own laboratory rather than sending it. You take so many days or 10 days. Now, whereas I'm expecting in the next 10 years only, you just I come there, sit down for half an hour, you take the design and you ask for computer to manufacture it, prepare it. The machine there is just your own machine prepares it and then you fix it. I'm sure that's what I'm expecting in future all of you, and have a separate specialty or a super specialty in this subject. Really, I can tell you, in future, unfortunately, the idea one thinks here, please tell everybody, any specialty, whether it is dermatology or dentistry or medicine or surgery, I can tell you, nothing is inferior, nothing is superior. But most important for the individual, what I am telling you, and most visible and more keeps my superiority complex at my level is your subject and dermatology. If both are there, I'm happy, I can live. Other things that there is no need of take tablet. No tablet will help me if there are deformities. I have to come to you every time and make it all right. If the color is changed, I have to. If they are not beautiful, I have to come to you. Second thing, I do not know. I'm so grateful. I would like to really express my thanks to all of you. You are the only specialty of all these. Every time we have to touch an infected area. The oral area is so many bacteria and so many viruses, millions of viruses are there, millions of bacteria. And simultaneously distance between the patient and the doctor is only just sometimes 1 foot only you are observing. And my exhaled air you are inhaling. And really I can tell you how many infections you are exposed. Suddenly you have crossed to the stage of AIDS epidemic. I used to think of how dental surgeons used to prevent themselves from getting infected because of acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Similarly, how they have escaped this new coronavirus, COVID-19. My hats off to you, the way you have done the job. It's a beautiful job, and you will continue to do, and you will continue to look after me, because why I am telling you, I am looked after by dental surgeon beautifully for last 15 years. Almost I have 4 bridges. Today I'm telling you, and the way he has done, excellent. But only thing is I wanted that there is a bridge. I don't know if anyone of you can help. At this age, people will say it's not possible now because they become cheap. I want complete implant, but I do not know whether I will approach one of you. If you can help me in the next anytime 1 or 2 years. I wish you all the best. I wish the association best of luck. I wish the organizers best of luck. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, sir. Now it's time to take with the Lifetime Achievement Award given by AOMSI. For that, I request my co-host, Dr. Alka ma'am, please come forward and introduce the awardees for this Lifetime Achievement Award.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I want to congratulate all of you for having been able to gather today without mandatory masks. I'm delighted to see all these lovely faces. Now is the time for the awards honoring outstanding leaders of the fraternity in both academics and clinical practice. They have made immense contribution in the advancement of our field and hence should be acknowledged. So I kindly welcome Dr. Ina Bora ma'am on the stage for accepting her Lifetime Achievement Award. I request Dr. Bhosle sir to kindly give them Lifetime Achievement Award. Dr. Meena Vora ma'am worked as an HOD, professor and PG guide at YMT Dental College and Hospital, Navi Mumbai. She has more decades of experience in the field, around 26 publications on her name, and has been a member of various faculties of the fraternity. Many congratulations, ma'am. I request everyone to give a huge round of applause. Thank you, ma'am. I now request Dr. Shaila Agrawal ma'am to kindly accept her Lifetime Achievement Award. She has a working experience. Dr. Shaila Agrawal has a working experience of past 48 years, has been associated with dental colleges of Mumbai, Varta, Gulbarga, Lucknow, Jabalpur, and Indore during these years. She has more than 30 publications on her name and is presently practicing in Malad, Mumbai. Thank you, ma'am. I now kindly request Dr. Vasant Shewai sir to come on the dais and accept his Lifetime Achievement Award. Dr. Vasant Shewai sir worked as an associate professor in MGM Dental College, Nashik, as a consultant and HOD at KB Bhaba Municipal Hospital till 2005. From 2005 to 2015, he has a busy private practice from 1972 till date. as scientific chairman of various national and international conferences. I now request all the awardees to please come forward for group photograph.
Distinguished personalities present at the India, distinguished personalities, thank you very much for giving this award to me and my colleagues, Agarwal, Meena Bora. We are really very grateful and thankful to you for all these functions which you are running beautifully. The committee, Dr. Sanjay sir, who has done all these great efforts to make this function a great success. Thank you very much.
Great honor to me and to my colleagues get this prestigious award. And thankful to, I would like to thank Maharashtra State Chapter for bestowing this on me. And I would like to thank, I'm grateful to Almighty God to give this opportunity. Teachers, Dr. Sudhani, Dr. Vatkar, and Dr. Sinha. Because and all my friends, because of them, I'm here today. Thank you.
Good afternoon to all. It's been a very long journey, larger than life, with the blessings of Lord Mahavir, my parents, Mummy, Papa, and Saraswati Devi ji and Lakshmi Devi ji, and all, please pranam. Thanks for the lovely introduction, and I would like to start with a very big thank you to Association of Oral and Academic Researchers and Maharashtra State Branch to organize such a lovely conference in the beautiful city of Ahmednagar. Thanks to selected committee members for this recognition with Lifetime Achievement Award. I humbly accepted this great honor. A very good long journey of vivid learning experiences from KG to PG, which huge, which continues as an interesting academic career. A huge thanks to all my teachers, gurus, starting from Balmati High School, Jain College, Bombay, Great Eye Hospital Dental College, Mumbai, and GP for YMC Dental College, YMCDC at Navi Mumbai. From a tiny step of 154 and 80 to a huge leap of post-graduation in oral and maxillofacial surgery, learning in learning, and so on. A very, very special thanks to my respected teacher, mentor, guide, who has shaped me from a rough stone to what I am I today, Dr. Professor A.O.MSI. It was a wonderful experience of journey of many years of oral and medical surgeon at Maharashtra Dental College, Bombay Hospital, and YTPC, Navi Mumbai. With a humble bow to him, I accept this award, a huge pinnacle of my life. Thank you very much for everything. I also thank my batchmates and classmates from my hospital in Dental College. A huge thanks goes to my colleagues and co-teachers, my lovely undergraduates and my postgraduate students for their love, respect, cooperation, contribution, and support at YTPC. How can I forget my patients who have got all faith in me, respect and love? Thanks to my family members, my extremely supportive husband, Manishi, my lovely darling daughter, Shruti, for being with me during this journey of very emotional and present here in the hall. And I would like to conclude. I would like to conclude with few words to all the students of this very interesting branch. You are the future of oral and maxillofacial surgeons in India. All all of you must remain abreast to all of your recent advancements in our challenging branch of oral and maxillofacial surgery. Don't ever hesitate to explore and pursue any new ideas which come to your mind. They may become part of breaking in the future. Thank you, everyone.
It has been a great occasion for all the award winner participants of this honor. This is the time we all have already remembered our teachers, our gurus, and their contribution, their knowledge, whatever they have shared with us. So we all are really jointly very thankful to our teachers, and I must remember them at this moment by saying one Sanskrit shloka which is pertaining to the greatness of the Guru. It said like that, Shaile Shailena Manikyam Moktikam na Gaje Gaje. And the meaning is very simple, not difficult to understand. Shaile Shailena Manikyam Moktikam na Gaje Gaje. Sadguru na Sarvatra Chandanam na Vane. Like all other rare things, Sadguru also is very, very rare to get for you. And we all are fortunate enough to have great gurus like Dr. A.P. Chitare, Dr. Dr. Srinivara, Professor Emeritus, Dr. Samsher Singh Khera from GDC, Dr. Chitare, Dr. J.R. Khanna, and we all really grateful to these people. Thank you very much.
खूप खूप अभिनंदन आणि धन्यवाद. अतिशय सुयोग्य असं संस्कृत वचन त्यांनी ते मांडलं की ज्याप्रमाणे प्रत्येक शिंपल्यात मोती नसतो, प्रत्येक वनात चंदनाचं झाड नसतं, त्याचप्रमाणे सद्गुरू सुद्धा आपल्याला सहजासहजी मिळत नाही आणि त्यांना त्यांच्या आयुष्यामध्ये अनेक गुरूंनी घडवलं. याबद्दल त्यांनी जी कृतज्ञता इथे व्यक्त केली त्याबद्दल त्यांचे मनस्वी आभार आणि पुन्हा एकदा आपल्या सगळ्यांच्या वतीनं त्यांचं जोरदार अभिनंदन. Few of our members achieved so many things in last 2.5 years. We have to mention them here. First of all, Dr. Neelam Andrade. आज ते आपल्यामध्ये उपस्थित नाही आहेत, पण त्यांचा नामोल्लेख आपण इथे करणं आवश्यक आहे. नुकतीच त्यांची BMC हेल्थ या डायरेक्टर पदावर नियुक्ती झाली. त्याचबरोबरीनं डॉक्टर श्रीवल्ली नटराजन ज्या MGM कॉलेज मुंबईच्या डीन म्हणून कार्यरत आहेत आणि डीन ऑफ MGM कॉलेज या बरोबरच डॉक्टर अभय दातारकर सर ते पण आपल्यामध्ये उपस्थित आहेत. त्यांचा आपण एक छोटासा सन्मान इथे करणार आहोत अभय दातारकर सरांचा. I request Abhay Datarkar sir, please come on the stage. And I request Honorable Collector sir, please felicitate Dr. Abhay Datarkar. Thanks a lot. Now I request all the guests, please stand for a minute because we are going to release the newsletter. And I request Dr. Prajwalit sir, please call upon your team for Dr. Smriti. Please come on the stage.
In annual report, I forgot to mention that this is our second second newsletter being published by MSU AOMSI, and Dr. Smriti has done exceptional job in last 3 years as an editor. So I congratulate her and entire team at the team.
Thanks a lot, all the guests. आणि यानंतर मी विनंती करतो माननीय जिल्हाधिकारी साहेबांना की त्यांनी या कार्यक्रमाच्या निमित्तानं आपलं मनोगत इथे व्यक्त करा. Eighth Maharashtra State Association of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeons Conference. The dignitaries present on the dais: Lieutenant General B. Sadananda, Secretary Girish Rao, then President Dr. Prajwalit Kende, Dr. Vijay Gire, Dr. Kiran Khande, Organizing Chairman, Dr. Sanjay Asnani, Organizing Secretary, Dr. Saluja, Scientific Chairman, Dr. Mule, Dr. Divde, या कॉलेजचे डीन डॉक्टर मस्के या ठिकाणी आजच्या या कॉन्फरन्स करता उपस्थित असलेले आणि ज्यांना आज लाईफ टाइम अचीवमेंट अवॉर्ड जे मिळालेले आहेत ते डॉक्टर वोरा, डॉक्टर अग्रवाल, डॉक्टर शेवाळे या ठिकाणी उपस्थित सर्व या मॅक्सिलोफेशियल सर्जन्स, त्यातले पोस्ट ग्रॅज्युएट स्टुडंट्स, ग्रॅज्युएट स्टुडंट्स आणि उपस्थित बंधू आणि भगिनींनो, प्रथमतः त्या महाराष्ट्र चॅप्टरच्या 8व्या या मॅक्सिलोफेशियल सर्जनच्या कॉन्फरन्सचं उद्घाटन झाल्याचं मी आपल्या सर्वांच्या साक्षीनं जाहीर करतो. मला अतिशय आनंद वाटतो. I will speak in Marathi only because day before yesterday only there was Marathi Bhasha Din and we are supposed to speak in Marathi, and most of you, since you are working in Mumbai, you are well aware of Marathi and it will be very nice to speak in Marathi. तर 8व्या या कॉन्फरन्सचं उद्घाटन झाल्याचं मी जाहीर करतो. आणि एकंदरीत जे आहे की गेल्या 2 वर्षामध्ये या करोनाच्या महामारीच्या संकटामध्ये जे राज्याला, देशाला आणि विशेषतः नगर जिल्ह्याकरता जवळजवळ पहिल्या लाटेमध्ये साधारणतः 75,000 एक वर्षामध्ये पेशंट्स होते आणि दुसऱ्या लाटेमध्ये साधारणतः 3 लाख एवढे पेशंट्स होते. आणि मला अतिशय आहे की या सगळ्या या लाटेला प्रशासनाला मदत प्रॉब्लेम फार मोठ्या प्रमाणामध्ये
ज्यावेळेस निर्माण झाला त्यावेळेस आपल्या सर्व सर्जन्सनी, डेंटल सर्जन्सनी त्याच्यामध्ये प्रशासनाला फार मोठी मदत केली आणि त्याच्याकरता आपल्या सर्वांचं मी या ठिकाणी अभिनंदन करतो, कौतुक करतो. या कॉन्फरन्सच्या निमित्तानं आणि जनरलीच या ठिकाणी डॉक्टर बी सदानंदांनी सांगितलं की शेवटी आपला रोल जो आहे तो जसा सर्वसामान्य जनतेचा सुपिरियर कॉम्प्लेक्स किंवा आपला जो एक कॉन्फिडन्स वाढवण्याचा आहे, तसा आपण सुद्धा आमच्या प्रशासनाचा कॉन्फिडन्स तुम्ही वाढवत आहात आणि त्या कॉन्फिडन्सच्या जोरावरच आम्ही लोकांना जो आम्ही फेस करतो, म्हणजे आमचा फेस जो आहे तो तुम्ही व्यवस्थित केल्यामुळे आमचा फेस राहतो. त्याच्यामुळे इट इज यू पीपल हे तुमचं मला अभिनंदन आणि कौतुक करावं वाटतं. मी पण डॉक्टर आहे, परंतु मी वेटनरी डॉक्टर आहे आणि मला आठवतंय की आय पास आउट माय 12th in 82 आणि त्यावेळेस पहिलं आपल्या सगळ्यांचं मत असायचं की पहिल्यांदा मेडिकलला ऍडमिशन मिळावं, मेडिकल मध्ये 1-2 मार्क हुकले की मग आपण डेंटलकडे जायचो. माझे ते दोन्ही हुकले आणि मी वेटनरीकडे आलो. मात्र आता परिस्थिती अशी बदललेली आहे की ह्या स्पेशलायझेशन मध्ये डॉक्टर सदानंदा की आपण तर लेफ्टनंट जनरल आहात, त्यावेळेस आपण AFMC मध्ये वगैरे त्यावेळेस हे केलेलं आहे. मात्र आताची जे स्टुडंट्स आहेत किंवा आताची जी पिढी आहे की आता ते पहिल्यापासून राईट फ्रॉम देअर 10th स्टँडर्ड दे आर प्रिपेरिंग टू गो इन टू द डेंटल फॅकल्टी. म्हणजे हे खरं कौतुक आहे, कारण का बाकीच्या वेस्टर्न कंट्रीज मध्ये आणि याच्यामध्ये जे आहे की आपलं हे आहे की जरी आपलं फक्त लिमिटेड ऑर्गन्सची जरी हे असेल, मात्र त्याचा इम्पॅक्ट जो आहे की टोटल हेल्थ करता जो आहे तो इंटिग्रल पार्ट ऑफ हेल्थ म्हणून डेंटिस्ट्री ही ब्रांच आहे. त्याच्यामुळं जो आहे की डेंटल सर्जनचा पूर्वीचा जो लोकांचा बघण्याचा दृष्टिकोन होता तो आता बदलत चाललेला आहे. या ठिकाणी मी यापूर्वी मुंबई महापालिकेमध्ये BMC स्पेशल डेप्युटी म्युन्सिपल कमिशनर स्पेशल म्हणून होतो. आपण यांचा उल्लेख केला आणि मुंबईतल्या डॉक्टर आंद्राडे आणि बाकीचे जे आहेत त्यांचं काम त्यावेळेस माझ्याकडे सगळे हॉस्पिटल जे होते त्यावेळेस माझ्याकडे व्हिजिलन्स ब्रांच देखील होती. त्याच्यामुळे मी नायर हॉस्पिटल, KM हॉस्पिटल सगळ्या जो ऑल मेजर हॉस्पिटल्सला मी त्या ठिकाणी भेटी द्यायचो आणि त्याच्यामुळं मला अतिशय आनंद वाटतो की कारण का त्यावेळेस जे प्राबल्य असायचं की MD MS म्हणजे डॉक्टर संजय ओक किंवा यांचं जे होतं तो प्राबल्य जाऊन आता डायरेक्टर मेडिकल एज्युकेशन आणि डायरेक्टर मेजर हॉस्पिटल्स करता आता डेंटिस्टच्या ब्रँचचे सुद्धा आता त्यांना ते तेवढ्याच इक्वली कॉम्पिटन्सी मध्ये ते काम करतात, म्हणून त्यांचं देखील मला या ठिकाणी अभिनंदन करावं वाटतं. एकंदरीतच जे आहे की ह्या नगर जिल्ह्यामध्ये आणि नगर शहरामध्ये आपण ही कॉन्फरन्स घेतलेली आहे. जवळजवळ डॉक्टर संजय